Hi everyone, I'm Jody at Fort Worth Fabric Studio, and today is the last week for our Texas Square Dance little mini sew-along. We're going to put the quilt together today, and this is going to be maybe not a very long video because really all you guys need to do is first of all lay out. I think it's really important if you lay it out just the way these are, because you don't want to get any of your squares, your square blocks, your 9 patches turned around. So lay it out exactly as it is in the diagram, this center section with your half square triangle blocks and your 9 patches. So go ahead and lay it out that way, and then the first thing you're going to do is sew row 1. You're going to sew each block together, and you'll want to take care to make sure that you match up these points right here. So let me grab one and kind of show you that. This one I've kind of already started the row here. So I've sewn together this block to this one, and then when you get here in the middle, this is where you have to be careful and really you want to try to get those points lined up as best that you can. So you might want to pin or baste, that'll help those go together. So if you just continue on putting your rows together, after you have each row together, then we'll come back and we'll sew the rows from top to bottom, and we'll proceed on from there. So I'm going to go get working on this, and then I'll be back after I have some of my rows sewn together. And you guys can maybe go get yours sewn while I'm sewing mine. I have put all of my rows together, and I did want to point out when it comes to pressing what I found easiest to do. When you have this point right here, I felt it was easiest to let this seam press up toward this. And the same here on this side, I let the seam press that way. Then there were 2 spots where I pressed seams open. Right in the very middle here, see right here. This one I pressed open. It seemed kind of bulky to press it both ways. So that one I pressed open. And then this very center seam here in the 9 patch blocks, I pressed that one open as well. So now I'm going to go over to the machine and start sewing my rows together from top to bottom, and after that we will be ready to put sashing on and our border, so we're almost there. So I'm going to do a little sewing, and then we'll have the whole center section done and ready to go. Okay everyone, I put together my rows, so here is the main part of our quilt, and I think it's super cute. So now the next steps are really easy. You're going to take your sashing pieces like this, that are made out of this fabric, and the shorter ones are going to go down the sides, and then the longer ones are going to go on the top. So you'll sew the sides first and then the top. Then you're going to come back and you're going to take your border pieces, and again, the shorter sides you'll sew down, the shorter ones you'll sew down the sides first, and then the longer ones that have the cornerstone pieces will go on the top and the bottom. And then that'll be it. So I'm going to go put these pieces on, and then I'll come back and hold up the whole quilt for you when it's finished. So I will see you in a few minutes. Okay you guys, I have it all put together now. This is what it's going to look like when you guys have it done. Hope you can kind of see that. You see the squares dancing around the middle. And it's ready to be quilted and bound. And I hope you guys love it. It was a lot of fun putting it together. So you guys have a great day. Take care.